everybody. Today I will describe briefly the topic of knowledge, faith, according to spiritual teachings and with its reference to Quran or Islamic terms. So first should we understand that what is called Iman. Essentially, even in Quran, that is not related only with mind understanding, with knowledge. Essentially, Iman is related with the heart. Certainty, which is called in Arabic and in Urdu Yaqeen. Knowledge is not the name. Even knowledge is not the name of collection of information. Even a computer can hold so many information which cannot be possible for human memory apparently. But it does not mean that a computer have knowledge and certainty of that knowledge, which is also called belief. So knowledge is the name of certainty as we relate it with spiritual phenomena, with awakening. In Quran, there are mentioned 3 layers of knowledge, of certainty. First is called Ilmul Yaqeen, the knowledge of certainty. It means the certainty which comes by information, by mind understanding, as we all belongs to different faiths. So at this level, all persons are equal. As they believe something about cosmology, about existence, about life, and what should do, what should not do. It is first layer. The second layer is, which is also a scientific way, that is called Ainul Yaqeen, and is from eye capacity, eye seeing. To believe anything, to have faith anything, after seeing it, that it exists. And the third layer of certainty that comes with knowledge, the level of that knowledge is that to experience that phenomena. That is called Haqqul Yaqeen in Quran. For example, every person have a religion and believe what religion tells about life, about other things, and what will be happen after leaving this earthly life, this body life, with that person. So in this context, you can say, like, as scientists start work with some getting reasonable information that it should be tested, that it seems like true, now scientific process can start. So as every person believe that this, that will be happen with the person after death, that is called first level of Yaqeen or certainty, which Quran mentioned as ilmul Yaqeen. Now, the other level of getting faith and certainty that what will be happen after death, that is to see what is happening with the persons who have died already. With seeing them, we will got the first true faith level at spiritual level, that our faith about the phenomena that what will be happen after leaving this body, is this true or wrong. So to see the peoples after their death, after leaving this world, in their graves or in any other phenomena, that will tell what happens truly after death. With seeing it, we will be able to verify, to believe, to get true certainty level that surely this happens or not. As if we see that what is happening with the dead bodies, with their different other unseen existence after leaving this body, this life, then we will be able to say that we have got the knowledge of certainty and yaqeen about death. Now the third level is that we itself experience about death. If we got the death experiment, it's a spiritual level, that what happens with all its mysteries and dimensions, with that, with dying, then we will be able to say that we have the knowledge of ultimate level of certainty about the death phenomena and its happening and what happens with it after death. That will be called Haqqul Yaqeen about death. As Prophet Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Mutu qabla an tamutu." Die before death. It is for the persons who are engaged in spiritual growth. They got knowledge in this way about all faiths, about everything which is called unseen, this world or any other world. Scientific way is also like this, that scientists make an idea, then do experiment, verify it, and result will be there. And there will be no doubt that it is true or not if experiment becomes successful. So why these all levels are necessary? It is necessary because without them we don't get any level of certainty about faith, about our beliefs. How? For example, how can we check that a person believes something essentially or not? Simple, very simple. See the whole day activity, doing and longing of this person that in which game, for what purpose he is spending his life. And essentially you will find that all are equal. We put a mask on ourselves, on our ego, to satisfy us that we believe this. But our own life tells we don't believe it. Either one believe God or not God. If anybody is Muslim, is Hindu, is Christian, or with any other religion, they all spend mostly the whole time about this world, this phenomena, which they are seeing. For world treasures, for getting resources, its power. And on mind level, for ego, everyone believe, tell himself, herself, that he believes upon God, he believes upon this, he believes upon that. But essentially they all do everything which a person do for world, spend whole energy for it. So essentially can be seen that they believe only this world, its resources, its powers. And the same interesting phenomena that why they all do this, because the knowledge about this world is in front of them with all three levels. As they know, as first layer, that resources are necessary, and they see all around, and they also know by getting them that they are true. So they believe upon world because their treasures, world joys are in their hands, in their experiments, in their own hand. So they believe upon them. They have the faith about world, because faith comes only when the three levels of certainty about that thing, that phenomena happens by own knowledge, by own experience, not just by telling others, by stories, or by their own ego's belief and mass that we believe it upon it. No. So when believe with this ultimate certainty, its layers, comes in the heart, then religion becomes true faith. Quran mentioned it with Iman, that if a person accepts Islam, that person is Muslim. Quran tells, don't say that we are believer like Iman, a moment, because still Islam did not reach in your heart. What it's mean? It's mean that you did not got personal level, it's real experiments, it's real levels of knowledge. So certainty is not there at that level. If a person, for example, in Muslim there are graves where these bodies are buried. For example, if a person becomes able to see anybody who have left this world, that what is happening with him after seeing, will its whole life will spend like previous, like before? No. If he will see the pains and joy of other unseen world of that existence, it was impossible for him to spend whole time like previous doing. No, it is not possible. So it is necessary to get Iman with its annual Yaqeen and Haqqal Yaqeen. And without it, only masks essentially the first level layer of ilm Yaqeen remains there, and it is like a leaf who is not connected with the tree is flying here and there with the wind. Okay,